Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this afternoon we'll be reading from Isaiah chapter number 9, verses 1 through 7. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea beyond Jordan in Galilee of the nations. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them have the light shine. Thou hast multiplied the nation and not increased the joy. They joy before thee according to the joy in harvest, and as men rejoice when they divide the spoil. For thou hast broken the yoke of his burden, and the staff of his shoulder, and the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. As we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we see and we know that it is a beautiful passage full of hope, prophecy, and promise. And also that it speaks of a future time of glory and deliverance for the land, contrasting past sufferings with the coming light. Here it also describes the joy and liberation of people who have been in darkness and oppression, likening it to the relief of a victorious battle. It also foretells the birth of a child who will have divine attributes and will establish a just and eternal kingdom, as Christians interpret as a prophecy about Jesus Christ. Also, just as the people in darkness in the Isaiah's time were promised light and relief, we too can hold on to hope during our challenging times, trusting that difficulties will not last forever. The joy described in this passage encourages us to celebrate our victories and blessings, no matter how small they may seem. For us as Christians, this passage reinforces the importance of looking to Jesus as a source of guidance, comfort, and peace. Meditating on his attributes, Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, can inspire us to strive for these qualities in our interactions and our decisions on a day-to-day basis. The prophecy of an everlasting just kingdom reminds us to work towards justice and peace in our own communities, contributing to a world that reflects these divine values. And ultimately, the message here is about the transformative power of faith, hope, and divine promise. Embracing these principles can bring and provide us with strength, joy, and purpose in our daily lives. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.